Hey YouTube, Blade Obsession back. I'm just going to do a quick video. This is just going to be a hodgepodge of different knives I've collected over the last year or so. And yeah, there's no theme here. They're all different. So I guess I'll start with this one. It's the more of a traditional style. I like buck 110s, and I used to have one, but I don't have one anymore, so I'll probably get one eventually. Just the quintessential American knife, folding knife, I guess you could say, or one of them anyway, besides case knives. This one here is a Winchester. It's a little stiff opening, and one reason I got it is because I don't think they make Winchesters anymore, or if they do, they're not making a whole lot of them. But this one actually looks pretty nice, actually. Something on there in the bolster, got it off. That's a little scratch, I guess. But yeah, they're real brass, and they got brass pins. I'm sure it's a cheap 420 or 440A steel, but it's not bad looking. And it comes with a decent sheath, although I'm not sure if it's real leather. It's got a leather feel, but it'd be some kind of cheap suede. But it's got a pretty nice belt loop. Sorry. For what it is, I guess for probably a $20 knife, it ain't bad. The thing about brass though is you gotta shine it and clean it up all the time. I hate cleaning brass, but it does look better when it's clean. And then the other thing about those knives is they don't come with a pocket clip, although some of the new bucks do. And I think K-Bar makes a copy that does. I had the K-Bar, but it's ugly. So anyway, I'm gonna go with this next. This is Effigy Grow. It's a flipper, kind of a cleaver slash modified Tonto design. Black and brown G10 grips. I wish they would paint that clip black. I don't like a shiny clip sticking out of my pocket. I like the way that blade does. The edge is kind of a recurve. So that would be a good cutter. Let's test that theory. I'm not sure how sharp it is. Well, it felt good. Thick blade. That would probably cut something or someone if you had to. Yeah, it's not bad. Effigy Grow, probably a $20 to $25 knife there. If you're into budget knives like I am. I've always liked side busters, so this is not a side buster, but it is a copy of a side buster. This is a Rough Rider. And it's got that old shiny mirror polish blade you gotta be careful with. There's the Rough Rider stamp, although it is not on this. Well, they do have a shield on it. Rough Rider. I wish these were red, real red pick bone, but it's not. It's red plastic pick bone. Brass liners, brass pivot, brass pins, all that. Brass lock even. And that's one reason I liked it, because it had a lock. Because the original case side buster does not have a lock. And for a hard work knife, it's better to have a lock. And I like that mirror polish. You don't get that on the side buster either. Although you do get the engraving where it says side buster. But that lock is so stiff, man. I think it's something you'd have to use on a daily basis to get it to loosen up. There's two, well, three actually. I'm just saying, this is a hodgepodge, a mix match, a mashup or whatever. No random mortar or anything. This is an Amtec. I liked it because it had the old war logo that they put on bombs and tanks and planes and stuff. And it's a nice color blue. They even put a bomb on the pocket clip. And it's assisted opening. Fires out pretty good. It's got a good stiff spring. And it's got the lady on riding the bomb. Not sure what that says. I don't have my eyepiece with me. Maybe y'all can read it. Yeah, it's a Amtec. Stainless. I'm sure it's cheap. $4.40 or $4.20. But not a bad little knife. And they did black out the pocket clip, so I'll give them A for effort. Especially for such a cheap knife. This is another Amtec, and I really don't usually carry Karambits. But I like this one because they actually had enough foresight to put the G10 all the way around the finger ring. And it's assisted too. And with that choil, it's very comfortable. And I don't know why they put the flip tabs, whatever you want to call it, the thumb studs, because it doesn't need it with being a flipper. I think it just adds weight. It's an Amtec Extreme Karambit. I got it on YouTube. There's the model number. I don't know if you can read it. MX something or another. See if I can get it to focus so y'all can. No, you just may have to go on YouTube and there it went. I'll leave it there a second so you can read it. But yeah, I think this is actual G10. It feels like it anyway. I mean, it could be plastic, but it actually has a G10, a good G10 texture to it. I don't know if I can get it to cut, but I'll try. Let's see. I want to cut myself trying it though. That's not super sharp. That's what it's for though. That's what you're supposed to. It's the best way to use it. If you had to use it. It's made for ripping skin open, unfortunately. I hope I never have to use anything like that. Okay. Karambit number 2. This is one that says albatross, and that's all it says. I think it doesn't say China even. But it is a flipper. Assisted opening or something on it. I think I did try to cut something with that. I just liked it because it had that blue shiny blade. And it is sharp. I did try to cut it already, so blue backspacer, and I like the way they drilled out those holes for weight reduction. I like the pocket clip. And I like the deep choil so you don't have to worry about slipping up on the blade. I guess you're supposed to hold Karambits like this though, but I don't know. I guess you can hold them any way you want them if they're yours. But yeah, it's a nice looking knife for a cheap knife. And there's 2 blue ones. Already went over that one. This one's actually a Kubi, and I'll show you the seats. It comes with this nice zip case. That's one thing I like about Kubi. Give it a nice case. And this is this one's G10 and D2. I'm pretty sure. Does not have a flipper. Does not have thumb studs. Just this screw. But I think it's on bearings, so it opens pretty easily. And I don't remember the model number. but if you look through Amazon as much as I do, you'll find it. But it's not a bad knife, and it does like a little thin liner there, stainless steel liner, and then just the liner lock there. Again, I wish they would black out these clips. If you can hear me, Kubi, don't put no shiny clips. I hate them. Black out the screws while you're at it. If you're gonna do it right. But yeah, this one's sharp too. I cut something to test it earlier or something at some point, and it looks like it's only tipped down. No other holes. But I'm pretty sure that one's D2, and it does. I mean, it shuts easy as heck. So nothing wrong with that one. Okay. The last two are small because they are these. I use these a lot. Well, if I can get it open. Tornox Classic SD. This one is from Swiss Knife Store. It's a special edition, I guess. And it's supposed to be outer space. I just thought it was cool looking. And I think you can search Swiss Knife Store on Amazon to find a bunch of these custom ones like this. Best thing in a Classic SD is the toothpick, obviously. If you eat meat a lot, I guess if you're a vegetarian, maybe not. And then, well, if I can get it back in, add another one of those. Whoops, keep doing that. This one, same one, just purple. Although it looks blue on this camera, but it's purple actually. And these do come in handy. Hold on a second, I'll show you the one I always carry. I want to show you something about it. This is the one I keep on my keychain. And I have these little beaners, whatever they call it, clip. I bought a bunch of these on Amazon, but this one I think somebody gave me, but it makes it real quick to push that in and stick it on your key, your split ring on your keychain. So it just speeds up your, when you're like, like if you're at work and you're eating, you want to take this off real quick, take it off so you don't have to hold your whole key ring. And this one's just, this one is blue. I guess it's celluloid or whatever, plastic, whatever they want to call it, but I always keep one of these and a large folding knife, at least minimum on me. But I use this more, and I use the there's a tiny screwdriver here. I use it. It's good for getting staples out of paper. If you don't have a paper clip, claw, whatever they call those things. And the knife, you can usually strop these things. You can tell I've used the heck out of this one. It's got scratches all over it. Because I strop it and I sharpen it, try to keep it sharp. And it's not that hard to keep sharp. You could even use a piece of sandpaper, like a emery board or something to sharpen them with if you have to. Piece of glass, ceramic bowl, whatever. Anyway, so I'll get those in there. But yeah, it's just like I said, this is just a jumbled bunch of knives that I've been collecting. And I hope you liked them all. I'll do some more soon. I was just getting behind, so I thought I'd do a bunch at once. And if you have any comments, I'll try to, or questions, I'll answer them if I can. And like I said, I hope you liked them, and God bless all of y'all that watch my channel. And I hope y'all have a good day and a good week, good year. Lord knows this year, these past few years have been not too good financially, with the inflation and everything. So God bless us all, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Take care.